Crap, I'm on fire again.
Give your king a big hug.
Hey, what's up everybody? Scotty here. Welcome back to another episode on How To with Paladins. It's actually been quite a while since I've done a how-to video discussing a build and skills with a certain champion. And this is why I want to discuss Bomb King, especially with the current meta in competitive matches is 2 or more tanks. Bomb King can actually counter this quite easily, and here's how and why. Before we get to Bomb King's loadout, let's talk about his skills. His first skill is Sticky Bomb, which whenever it lands on a target, it will do 900 damage. His right click is Detonate, where this damage will increase if 2 or more bombs are stuck on a target. Now, going back to Sticky Bomb, this damage will actually roll off depending on how far away the target is away from its core. Bomb King's movement ability is Poppy Bomb, which doesn't necessarily mean that Bomb King is using this as a movement ability, but he can also use this ability on his targets. So he can also send them flying away just as the same as he can send himself flying away, depending on where the Poppy Bomb is landed. Now, Grumpy Bomb is the key component to Bomb King. Whenever a target is near, once it's detonated, it will go through a 2-second stun, receiving 800 damage. If there is a shielded enemy within this radius, it will take 200% more damage to its shields. Bomb King's ultimate is King Bomb. Now, it's going to take 5 seconds for this ultimate to go off, so you want to position yourself very well. If you are managed to land this on a few targets, because it is an area of effect based, you're going to do not only 2,500 damage, but you're also going to stun enemies, and this damage also ignores shields. Now on to Bomb King's loadout. This build is something I developed specifically to counter 2 or more tanks. You can use this in casual, custom, competitive, whatever you want to use it for. The primary card you want to upgrade is Doomsday, and then reduce the cooldown of Grumpy Bomb. Everything else can be adjusted however you like. The most popular on Bomb King is increasing the knockback on Poppy Bomb just to help with your escape, and this is also a popular one to throw your targets back just to help yourself get out of a situation where you might get eliminated. Although this build can be adjusted however you like, again, the key component is Doomsday level 4 and Countdown level 4. So we will demonstrate this next in a match, and we will see you in the battlefield. Alright team, here we are on the Timber Mill map. Up against Eevee, Ruckus, Fernando, Barrett, Ying, and on the red team, Buck, Makoa, Grover, Bomb King, and Drogos. I gotta warn you, there's a couple issues going on with red team. One thing is the Drogos is actually using a Spitfire build, so this is going to kind of work against me throughout the match a few times on my Grumpy Bomb and Ultimate. Another thing is, and I'm going to go ahead and put this straight forward, I am not the best Grumpy King. I'm not the best Bomb King, and I'll point out a few misplays that I do. But I'm only trying to show you just the basic fundamentals of what a Grumpy Bomb build can do and counter 3 tanks. And right off the bat, red team is taking on blue team with not much effort. I mean, we are just shredding through the tanks. You throw out a Grumpy Bomb, the tanks, their strategy is to just hold the objective on the blue team. So the best counter is just simply throw a Grumpy Bomb out every now and then. You get any stuns, put some sticky bombs on them, and help secure the kills. I did overextend there. Actually, I did not overextend. It was the Barrett. He went right past us. Nobody secured the kill on him. He hid in the bush, and he saw me as I disengaged with very, very low health. Once he saw that, he went in for the kill. So now we're just going to group back up with red team. Starting off with the burn card. Forgot to kind of mention that. But go with Wrecker. If you, especially going up against all these tanks, this way you can maximize your damage as much as possible. If you encounter somebody like a flank or just whoever's trying to eliminate you from the match as much as possible, just be completely aware of your surroundings, because it will happen. Bomb King has a few escapes with his Poppy Bomb. You can use this to quickly and disengage in battle, or send your opponents flying, and they'll eventually come back. The way I try to use Bomb King is trying to get the kills as much as possible. I do not like running away from battle or throwing my opponents away from the battle using Poppy Bomb. I know that's kind of popular with him. That was a little bit of a misplay for me there, hitting that tree on the Grumpy Bomb. But going back to what I said, I don't really like using Poppy Bomb to just send my opponents flying away from the match unless they're going to be flying off the map and then get killed. I like to try to secure kills because we can all pretty much agree that getting kills wins matches. And this Eevee is trying to flank us. I accidentally threw too many bombs out there. All I really needed was maybe 2 bombs, just detonate them after she come out of her ice block, and that would have been more than enough. But I put too many out there, and she was able to quickly escape. Just throw another Grumpy Bomb and let it do its work. Getting really good heals from this Grover, being completely aware from our surroundings, making sure we don't get flanked. And there goes a Grumpy Bomb. Do some massive damage on this Fernando right there, who is at full health, and now he is just below half. And here goes the Ruckus. Ying's going up top, disengaging because she doesn't have any support. The Fernando is he's falling back. We were just trying to be aware of the match right there. We could have got the kill. That was another misplay on me right there. Could have been an easy secure kill on that Fernando, but he eventually went down. And right here, we're just going to pop our ultimate because we have it. We want to get this objective to get a 2-0 lead. We do manage to get a double kill right here. Very nice. I do get taken down, but we definitely have the numbers advantage on this push out here. Fernando, as we saw, was disengaging from battle. I'm going to buy up a few items. Morale booster is what I'm going to go with, just so we can get our ultimate up as quickly as possible. Bomb King's ultimate is one of the best ultimates in the game. For the most part, it can, if it's used correctly, it can win a game. It can win a match. It can win a game. Same thing with Sky's ultimate. I noticed here at this point the Grover on our team keeps upgrading aggression, so it kind of feels bad. It kind of feels good. It kind of feels bad, but I am completely confident with this build on Bomb King and the opponent's strategy, the way they're playing, that we will not have any problems. Another note: at one point, actually, I believe it's right now. To be all honest, I think for the majority of the match, our Makoa, that was a big misplay for me right there. That was a really big misplay, but we do get a secure kill on the Ruckus. But what I was trying to say is, I will be 100% honest. I think that the Makoa on red team is actually a bot, because a friend of mine I was playing with, he actually disconnected, and so there's a lot of problems going on with our team, but we are dominating this match. And keep in mind, this is competitive, so I knew exactly what the opposing team was going to choose. I was last pick. I chose Bomb King, because I knew exactly what was going to happen. I do get taken down right here. I do get my Grumpy Bomb off. Unfortunately, that Grover just runs right past that Barrack. That Barrack is really good at hiding. He is really good at hiding. In case you're wondering, yes, this is replay mode, because I wanted to record a game in order to demonstrate how Bomb King can counter a few tanks with just being very easy. Ruckus going down again. Because if I was to try to do competitive or try to do a casual, I just got to find the right timing, which could take some time. But in order to get this video out, I just want to do a replay so I can show you exactly what I'm trying to demonstrate. Eevee does finally take me down. You know, good job on the Eevee. She has been trying to get me for the most of the match. I do go with Haven just to try to reduce the damage that we're taking from the Ruckus, just in case we get close range. It shouldn't happen too often, but when it does, we want to be prepared for it. Wrecker is once again upgraded, just so we can continue punishing the opposing team's shields whenever they are used. Doing major damage right there to the opposing team. Their Ying does get taken down. We are just going to disengage right here. This Eevee actually got caught off guard with the Grumpy Bomb. We're just going to take her down. Right here is where I start to get kind of punished. It's right here. I'm going to use the Grumpy Bomb, the ultimate, on 3 enemies pretty much. But the Drogos use Fire Spit, and that knocked several enemies going all over the place and caused me to not actually secure some kills. So it kind of hurt. The Ruckus does go down, but we could have got a lot more than that. So we're just going to disengage from battle since our health is low. Come up here to the top. Actually, nobody's focusing on us whatsoever at the top. I do this a few times. So I'm just going to disengage, go right back up there. Nobody's doing anything towards me. And I'm just going to keep throwing bombs and Grumpy Bomb. That's all we're going to do. It's very easy. So this Ruckus, once again, going to be taken down. Ruckus and the Bomb King, it's not a fun match for the Ruckus. And there we go. An easy win. It's an competitive match too. Take a quick look at the scores. The Drogos does do a majority of the damage, but he was Fire Spit build. I am completely confident that I could have done more damage, but you know, it is what it is. We won. No complaints there. And we're going to bring this video to an end. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. If you did not, hit the thumbs down. Let me know in the comments what can be done to improve it. Thank you very much. See you next time.